Hello there and welcome to the family Fudge. My name is Jennifer and today I'm going to be sharing with you a plan with me. I'm going to be planning from January 30th through February 5th and I'm going to be using my seasonal happy planner. I'm also going to be using only items found at Michael's. Washi tape, stickers, all of these things came from Michael's. Now usually on my channel you'll find all things mommy and family related, but I just started in this whole planner and planner decorating thing, and so I thought I would share my journey with you. I am totally a newbie to this. I'm still figuring it out. But last week was my first plan with me video and that was so fun, I thought I would give it another try. That's one of the awesome things about these planners is number one, I want to be organized and I want to plan, but sometimes I don't always, follow through. And because I have these stickers that are so fun and all of these things to decorate, it's definitely a motivation for me to sit down and plan it out like I should and to stay organized. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these very carefully off the discs because I do find that it's easier to decorate my pages with them off the discs. Okay, so before I get started on the next step, I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually use my planner as more of a to-do list and also as a place to put my reminders. So it's not my goal to decorate up the whole thing, just to have fun while I'm planning. And I'm gonna take a look at the colors that I already have on the page. I can see some pinks and some reds and a little bit of mint green with some hearts for Valentine's Day. But I'm not actually going to do Valentine's Day just yet. We're just at the beginning of February. So I'm gonna do Valentine's Day closer to the actual day. So looking through this book, I really am drawn to the purpley colors this week. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a combination of this page and this page because it will go with the pink, but it's not full on Valentine's Day yet. So taking a look at my washi, I want to use some that tie in all of these colors. So I'm thinking this blue, maybe this chevron pink, definitely a purple, and maybe this one as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put down my washi first. Okay, so I have all of my washi down. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my full boxes. I'm going to be picking from this one and this one as well. So I trimmed this one to fit, and I'm going to save this one for later. I can definitely use this somewhere else. I'm going to save that one for later. It's great that these stickers are repositionable. But it seems like sometimes, even though I reposition it, it ends up in the same exact spot. So. Okay, I've got my washi down and my full boxes. And now I'm trying to pick a quote sticker. I really like to put an inspirational quote either here or down at the bottom. But I also want one that kind of goes with my color scheme. Like a blue and pink. Alright, here's my quote for this week. It says, "Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right." I have a tendency to worry about things quite often, so I really like this quote. I have my little quote sticker down, but I want something to stick right here, something that says important or remember, because I'm always forgetting that. To to stop worrying about things and think about what could go right. Let's see, what can I find? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Let's see, don't forget. I want to put this right here, but I think, let's see, did I have any saved ones? Yes, I do. Yeah, that'll go nice. Okay, so when I shortened this one, I saved it. I think I might put it right on there. So I'm gonna use my scissors to hopefully cut as straight as I can. And I'm just gonna layer these up. Like that. Oh, it's covering my calendar a bit, so I'm gonna try that one more time. And then I'm gonna put this, don't forget, right on top. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to grab my habit tracker stickers. I started this last week and I just have to admit I did not check off every single day. So I'm going to put it on there again and try better this week. Let's see, do I want a green one or a pink one? I'm going to grab this one that says remember. So I'm going to try harder this week to remember all of these goals that I'm making for myself. I think I'll go ahead and fill that out since I'm, no, I think I'll fill out everything at the end, yeah. Okay, so this week I wanted to add something to the sidebar that I didn't before, and that is a little place for me to write out the menu, the dinner menu for the week. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do it like this, kind of offset it a tad. And so I'm just write in here the menu plan. There we go. I have this little open space here. I think I'm going to add one of these little, Take one of these and just fill it in right there. Cute. Okay, and then I have this open space here. What should I put there? You know what would be good? It's another sort of habit tracker. What else do I want to try to remember? Maybe a hydration one? Let's see. Yes, how about a hydrate one? So I'm going to take this little hydrate sticker and just fit it right in here. Pretty good. And then, let's see if I can put like a reminder sticker. Let's see. Take this cute little don't forget and put it right above the hydrate so I can be sure to drink enough water. Okay, now on to the weekend. I definitely like to put a weekend sticker here. So I have either this Hello Weekend or this Hello Weekend. And I'm really liking the gold. So I think I'm going to take this one. There we go. Hello Weekend. So now I'm just going to fill in where I can with these other stickers. Okay, so just to recap, I like to use this top section for all things kid related. So appointments that my kids have, classes that they need to go to, practices will go all up here. And this middle section is my to-do list for the day, the chores I need to get done, the goals I have. And then in the bottom here, on the bottom here, I have all of my YouTube stuff. And I have a production schedule and an uploading schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of my skinny washies. Let's see, I think I want to use blue. Do I want to use blue? Do I want to use blue? I think I'm going to go ahead and use this really light gingham purple to create a separation here. that. And then on the top is going to be my production schedule, so videos that I want to make. And then on the bottom I have videos when I plan to post. What video I plan to post that day. So now I'm going to go ahead and write in my schedule. Now later in the week I might not know exactly what I'm going to do. I might fill that in as I go, but I'm going to write down everything that I know so far. And then if I have any extra space, I will try to fit in the rest of these stickers. I know I have a kid appointment on Tuesday. There we go. And I know I have a kid appointment on Thursday. I'm not going to go ahead and, I'm not going to say the exact time and date here just for safety. On Tuesday, I know my activity is with Kenzie. I'm going to go ahead and write her name there. And then also on Thursday, she has a class. And on Friday, she has a class. And I don't think any of the other kids have any appointments this week, so it's really just Kenzie. And so that's really all I have going on for the kids this week. So I can go ahead and fill in some extra stickers in those spaces. Let's see what I have left. On Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be going to the snow, and we're going to be staying in my in-laws' cabin. So this whole weekend is like a big family get-together. So what can I find for a big family? I think I saw a sticker that said, oh, here it is, I found it. Family weekend, or weekend with the fam. Let's see. I only have two colors. This one or this one? I'm gonna do this one here, right here. And then, let's see. Let's put a family time sticker here. Should we put it right in the middle? Yeah, that's nice. Here we go. Okay, so I filled out the top section with the kids' appointments. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the sidebar. Let's see. Let's fill in that habit tracker. What should we put this week? I think I'm going to go ahead and put the same things I put last week because I'm still working on those. Let's just take a quick look and see what I had last week. Here we go. Okay. So we are going to put exercise. Okay. And what else? No spend days. I almost made it today without spending any, but then I failed. Then kids. That's special one-on-one time with each kid during the week. And put John on there again. I want to be sure to find little things that I can do to show my husband that I care. And then sleep. I should be sleeping right now. Everybody else in my house is sleeping. That's why it's so quiet, which makes it a perfect time to plan, although maybe I should be sleeping. And then dinner. Let's see. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because like I said, on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to be going up with my family to the snow, and we're going to be staying at my in-laws cabin, and they're going to be in charge of the dinner, so I'm not going to need to figure out what we're having on those days. We are going to be using some freezer meals this week for sure. So let's see, I know on Wednesday we're doing taco pizza, and on Tuesday we're probably going to be doing brats, and Monday, what's going to be Monday? let's do breakfast for dinner. Yeah. And then Thursday, what should we have on Thursday? Yeah, we still have some tamales we need to use up. Let's do tamales. And what on Friday? Oh, we're already doing pizza already. What else could we do? Oh, a freezer meal. Let's do Italian chicken. Yes. Now these things might change, but it's good to know that I at least have these in the house. I can pull them out quickly if I need to. And then here's that hydrate. This is just to remind me to drink enough water each day. Definitely could use a reminder for that. So I have the kids section filled out, the sidebar filled out. Now here's my to-do list. And I do put chores here, but also other goals that I have for that day. But before I fill that out, I'm going to go ahead and fill out my YouTube schedule first, because depending on what videos I want to make, that will change my to-do list. So let's start with Wednesday. Wednesday is always the easiest. Let's see, on the top section here, I'm going to put the videos that I'm going to be making or that I'm hoping to make, and then on the bottom, what days I'm actually going to post those on. So let's grab, so on the bottom here, I'm going to put a P for posting, and I'm going to put an S for shooting. So making the videos and posting the videos. Okay, so I know on Wednesday I always have a What's for Dinner Wednesday posted. And I think this week, since Super Bowl is coming up, I want to do a Super Bowl friendly, I smudged it a little bit, Super Bowl friendly meal. I'm going to be making taco pizza. Now I don't always have a video posted every day. But I'd like to, so I'm going to go ahead and put a dot in each spot in the hopes that there will be a video every day. Sometimes there's not, and that's okay. So we just got back from Disneyland this last week. We were at Disneyland this last week, and so I have a lot of videos that I'm hoping to post that are Disney related, like reviews and just vlogs, things like that. So a lot of Disney videos this week. Let's see, on Monday, I'm going to take a quick look at my phone because I know I put my ideas on my phone. Okay guys, so here it is. It is all finished and there's not a lot of white space left this week. I just kind of went crazy on the stickers, but I do love them all. Now unfortunately, I made a huge mistake, you guys. I was planning away, not realizing that my camera battery had died. So unfortunately I missed some of these stickers, but I can just quickly catch you up. Mostly all the fun things are happening this weekend when we go to the cabin. So I have my packing list here with snow clothes and snacks, and then when we're there we're going to be having a family movie night, and with all the aunts and uncles that are going to be there, I'm hoping to have some time to paint my nails, maybe read a book while they play with the kids. That sounds great. So let's see, what else did we miss? I have some blank spaces here for my chores. I'm not exactly sure. I have my regular chores, but then I have my to-do list as well, and that kind of evolves day by day depending on what did or didn't get done the day before. And let's see, what else? That's all for that line. And then my posting and shooting schedule. We made a lot of fun videos while we were at Disneyland. Not just vlogs, but also videos that would be called evergreen videos, which means it has content that would be relevant and helpful, hopefully helpful to people all the time. Tips and tricks on how to do Disney and stuff like that. So I don't actually have a lot of videos to make this week because I'm going to be editing all of the video footage from Disneyland. But I do have my staple, the What's for Dinner, January favorites, I have a dessert coming this Saturday that's going to be super good. It's going to be mini Oreo cheesecakes. Yum! And then, of course, we have another plan with me. Tonight is Sunday, and I'm going to be doing another plan with me next Sunday. And you guys, I'm so excited. I picked up this kit of washi, and look at all the fun Valentine's Day washi. This whole thing is Valentine's Day, so I'm really looking forward to doing a full Valentine's Day spread next week. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for another plan with me. And if you are new to planning like I am and are feeling a little overwhelmed with all of the possibilities, just start out small and you know what, have fun with it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye guys.